All right.
Oh shit.
Let's start it right now before the rain calms down. If you hear something in the background, it's not noise or static. It's the rain welcoming itself in, which is actually pretty cool because it has like this tone to it now, you know. But wait, hold up. Okay, yeah, it's still going. Just wanted to make sure. Like, wait, hold up. I'm all into it, and then watch it be something else. But like the air, you know, or conditioner, the AC. No one says the air conditioner.
They're like, that's too many letters. Shorten that.
Then it sounds like the shampoo. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, wait, that's shampoo. Well, it's not even shampoo, but conditioner. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you're thinking of that conditioner when you say that word.
That's true.
You know
I literally pictured conditioner when you said that.
exactly.
I was like, I'm dead.
You feel me? You feel me? But yeah, what a nice way to get cozy.
And Texas has been eating it, so
Yeah, yeah. So I like this chill mode. It's my type of chill mode. That twilight scenic feel or scenery. Um,
iconic. We all know it.
you know what I'm saying?
The reference.
The vibes, yeah. I kind of like that foresty look and feel. I've always thought of my home looking that way. Oh, like the cafe.
Oh, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I like that look. But yeah, um, what we getting into first?
There's a lot to get into.
Yeah, we kept trying to figure out which one to go with first. Um, I guess Swift,
That's a good one. That's a good one.
but okay. So first, let's talk about her like boss move of like distributing her own content throughout theaters.
Because it was the concert.
Yeah,
Like not concert, I'm sorry. The tour.
right. And I guess she hired her own team of content creators, you know, to put it together and distribute it in the theaters. So wait. So it's live, right? Or is it supposed to be live via satellite, or
No, it's like
they're gonna put it out?
no, like they made a movie of her like the last tour. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Cause like that's why
Hold
they
up.
went and go see it.
So it's not the current tour.
Yeah, but like from other, cause like
Cities.
I think cause like she's gonna do 2 laps of this tour. Like
Oh
yeah.
damn.
So like this, I'm pretty sure it's what.
Well, that's pretty cool. I didn't look into it that much, but just by the headlines, I figured it was the current tour. But then I was thinking about it. Wait, like how it's been going so far,
Right.
or from an iconic one, maybe that they like, because I figured they're recording every show,
Right.
and then they're gonna decide which one,
They're gonna put it in the movie.
or else if they're meshing them all together, like in sync,
Right.
you know, kind of current pieces that
Right.
they choose from each show that they feel like
To make it into one show. That
right,
makes sense.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
Or else I was like, oh, but wait a minute, you get to see it live along with everyone else. Now think about that. That would be huge too. I'm probably wrong, but think about that. I could see that happening. Just like how we already do from our devices, like stream certain shows, right?
Hmm. Well, I was gonna say because they did it during
Live.
they
I
did
mean,
it during COVID.
COVID. Okay.
Stupid Bad Bunny did it. Like, cause me and Addie watched it. Remember, it was like live throughout like New York City or something. Some shit.
Oh, okay,
He
okay.
was doing the concert like on the tour bus going through like the city, and it
Yeah.
was streaming like
But I figured like the battle, right, with the distributors or whoever would be in charge of that is probably another mess of it itself.
Well, I think that's why Disney was mad at her.
Mm.
That's why because like I think they were like hoping that it would distribute. Again, I don't like too much into it, but I think they were like wanting. She essentially cut them out of the deal.
Mm.
So like they had come to her and said, given her numbers, right? To I guess go through Disney to have the show there,
Yeah.
right? Um and what's it called? She didn't like the numbers. She didn't like what they were offering.
Yeah.
Cuz obviously she's not getting the bigger chunk of it. It's like being like split into various like pieces, right? So, but I do think that with the route she went to go straight to the theaters was that, obviously they were gonna take care of that aspect of the distribution, right? And then, what's it called? I think she got a little bit bigger of a cut that way, and she's able to like control and be on her schedule because apparently the reason they were mad is because they had to push something back in order to like present her stuff how it was. And so with her doing that was like a big fuck you. But she was like, no, I not just her, but the rest of the people that are like worked on this, like they
Yeah.
need to get a bigger cut. And AMC was like, or like the theaters were like, right. And that's cool. Like we got you. So they're like the other, specifically Disney's like upset because there's like, you know how many other people now can do this because they've made that like be like another route to take as opposed to going through like the streaming service, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. She's been on it. Cuz that reminds me of the time when she took off her music off of, I think it was Spotify at the time,
Mhm.
cuz she was like, "Yo, yeah, what y'all giving me for all these songs like it's not right." You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So she was like, "Go ahead and remove my music then."
Mhm.
Yeah. So good for her.
Or even her re-recording her first albums. I don't know how many she's doing, but because like she got her, what is it called? She had the rights to like to own her music, like
Mm.
for her, or like not that music, but for her to do it how she wanted it
Yeah.
the first time around. So like, yeah,
Yeah. She balling. Shot calling.
she's the more famous one out of the couple.
Exactly. Like she'll go to your game and steal somebody's football
and
player
and say and say that she put him on the map.
like that. And she's right. I know you told me about those TikToks where men were like upset saying that he was already it and like nah.
so so what I was saying was like because like we have watched like football together.
Yeah.
I was like, so I've come across certain names and like they're playing. Um, they're like I understood that they were trying to be like, well, in the football world, and that's all the world that matters to them. That's
Mhm.
the whole world, right? So they're like, no, he's already like had his own thing going, which like I understood, like, cause they were like bringing up the Super Bowls that he like helped win or whatever. And so like they're
Yeah.
like, no, right? But I'm like, but now the world outside of football
Yeah.
actually knows who he is. And so that's where I'm like, no, but that's how she did it because outside of sports, girls didn't know who he was like that. The fact that there's videos coming up, I was like, oh hey, it's not like now I know that it's him, but before that, like I'd seen the videos. I never even made the connection that that's who it was.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, it's like a funny meme. Like when he goes to like the White House when they won, like that was a funny meme, but I didn't know
Yeah.
who he was.
Everyone's talking about it because of Taylor Swift. Like that's what it is. So that says it all. Like
Well,
you said, only football commentators and sports fans knew. I ain't even know about him. Okay, like I ain't even gonna trip like or front. You know what I'm saying? Like my bad, but I'm just because I'm not a KC fan. Like not that I don't like them. It's just it's not my team. But you know what I guess missing out on or that I haven't caught on to is that everyone really goes for any team with their fantasy football leagues. I mean, y'all watching other teams and cheering for them. I kind of get it because y'all talk about, oh, it's for the ranking because it does affect like the ranking,
Uh-huh.
you know, based off like certain teams winning and losing that will help their own team rise up in ranking,
Okay.
right? Or at least be, um, you know, head to head, and then thus you'll probably run into a wild card game, so uh but still, like the way y'all cheer for other teams sometimes is like, like, so right, it doesn't matter, but okay, just a general sports fan, my bad, I just don't look into it that much other than my own team, even when I built my own fantasy football league, I thought you just run with the team that you run with from the get. No,
No, you're building a team.
no, yeah, you do, but I didn't know you could swap out players throughout the whole season.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like from whatever team, if you can, before like your or group of people don't like.
That's like when they're like legit doing like a little mini draft.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So like, but whatever like group they decide to play the game with, they're drafting at the same time, so you better get who you can get before they do. Right. So that's how it works. Or I've seen it work.
Right.
The only first time and only time that I will do that. I hope I said that right, but you know what I'm saying? Like, because I just left it that way because I was like, right, this is my team for the rest of the season. This is the team I built and I'm going to run with from here on out. And I left it that way until someone was like, yo, he doesn't change his roster ever. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, it's the team that I created from the get that I'm going to run with. Do you mean I can trade with you guys? And yeah, like, so it's like, a game, fantasy, how the league actually runs, but it's just because it's not as realistic to me to think like, right, but there's not these many trades and swaps going on
Right.
at this like rate. Let's put it that way. So, I mean, I figure down the road maybe like cuz one of the players gets injured or whatever, then I have to like dig into a pool where like no one's been chosen yet.
Oh, okay.
Out of anybody else.
Right, I see what you're saying.
That's it. Not that like you can
trade within like the season.
Yeah, or like whatever, because that's the way I'm seeing it run,
Right.
or like turn out as I'm watching other people play. And so I was like, what? I was like, I'm not changing them because I didn't know you could change them like that much.
You're like, I would have done it.
Yeah, so anyways. Like I was saying, then I just learned about this dude because of Taylor Swift. Like, there you have it.
I'm dead.
And then I'm starting to see as a commercial, and that's about it. That's as far as I've seen about him, Other than that, Deion Sanders.
The only time I come across, because I do come across like the sports stuff, but it's through drama, like with their girlfriends, baby mamas. Like, so I knew about the wife, like how they got divorced. So, like, because people didn't like him when that happened. So, like, that's the only reason. I didn't know his name. I just knew who, like, what the person looked like. And I was like, oh, right, he has, like, the whole issues with his ex-wife, right?
Yeah.
Because when I sent you the post about Taylor, and then she was like, they don't change, and I was like, once a cheater, always a cheater.
Yeah.
Like, because it kind of seems like they forgot.
She chose him. He didn't choose her.
Right. Well, honestly,
or she,
if he fumbles this, right?
No pun
right.
intended.
If he fumbles this, it's gonna be a fire album. I'll just say that. Like, because she talks about all the guys she breaks up. So like,
did she pull them always like that?
No.
Or
no.
Because that looked like I mean, I don't want to say a setup, but one of those like moments, like, oh, he has a crush on you. Oh, I like him too. And then like, hey, maybe you should go say something, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to think like that's what it really was, and then like basically not hooking up, but you know what I'm saying, like
Right.
getting together and rolling out, like it was like your all American,
Well,
50s
right,
Grease
right, exactly. That's why they're
moment.
like, don't fuck this up, because this is like, because she used to sing like country music, so like, it's like
Mm,
fitting, like those are like her roots, so it makes sense in that way. Even though I know she's like dated like, you know, guys that aren't like like how
mm-hmm.
he is, right? Like,
Yeah.
so that's why they're like, don't fuck this up, because like,
Okay.
this could turn into something like the
Yeah.
potential to be like something even like greater. So it's like the pressure is on.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then.
But I feel like she has the upper hand.
Yeah.
So she's
Yeah.
like gonna. I feel like at this point in her life, the heartbreak won't be like she like turns it into like, it's my muse. So like I'm about to like just get my coins if anything happens. So like
You're gonna get her what?
her coins.
Her coins. Her coins. Get her Sandy Dion. You know what I'm saying?
She said, "I'm gonna get a bag regardless."
For real.
I mean, she does.
Yeah, she sure does. So yeah, it's all about Swift right now.
The Swifties.
The Swifties. I can't. It's a new era. It's a new era. The Swift era.
It's been like that for a minute though.
Well, what would you say? You like wish the best for them, or like
Yeah,
can you see them together, or it's just
I think so. I think they seem like funny. I think she knows, like, the thing is, like, and that's since Taylor's smart, she knows that he has like a slight reputation, or like that there's like,
Oh yeah, you did tell me about
well, like that,
his
he's like,
ex, right?
right,
Calling
so,
him out.
right. So what I'm
Wait,
saying
hold
is like,
up.
so she kind of knows what she's getting into. So I feel like she's like, she, from her drag record, she seems to like guys that are kind of like this. So it's like not necessarily shocking when you break it down to like his like behavior.
Yeah.
But the other stuff, I just think they'll make like a cute couple for sure. Because like I feel like, oh, that's her kind of like,
Oakley. Oh,
you know.
that's an Oakley.
But no, yeah. I think they're cute together.
Cool. All right. Yeah, we'll see how it turns out. You know what I'm saying?
What is it?
Hopefully it don't.
All American couple. There you go. Taylor
Yeah.
Swift. And
Yeah. I was just gonna say hopefully it don't like turn into some drama. So
I feel like hers have never been messy, so it's
True.
okay. So like I feel like it'll be handled. Does that make sense? Like,
yeah.
we might hear about it for sure in a song, but like it's not gonna be like
Yeah.
messy like that.
Because I mean, after all, it was nice, so it was pretty cool to see that. We're just all watching it live. Really, if you think about it,
It's playing out.
Yep. So there you have it.